Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. I have this chicken already cooked, and when I put some broth stock in with it, I use horseradish. I took a little bite as I was cutting this up. The flavor from just having it in the cook pot over here, really good. Have to say the flavor is on point. And then I have some asparagus out and some gluten-free pastas. I'm going to go ahead and try that one today. But I'm not sure if I want to use this one yet. Might save that for lunch. But I want to try this one. Now, I've never had this one before, as you know. So we're going to try this one today. So over here back in the pot, as you can see, my hands are clean, y'all. I always get some sort of question. Did you wash your hands? It's a staple if you want to be in the kitchen. You better wash your hands. Same thing goes before and after eating. And going to the bed meal. Make sure you wash your hands. Let's put that one in there. So, if you can break them down, that's fine. These are sort of hard. I don't have to break them down all the way either, so. Thinking about opening up a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies to go in this. It's a whole different thing. My hands are going to be cold, but whatever. Let's talk about fast food places, right? So, Steve and Rob went to the local Wendy's. Y'all sold old food that, like, they forgot I can't have lettuce, and they tried to get me a salad. That in the description of the salad, there was more than just rotten lettuce. It's right, I said it. Rotten lettuce. And rotten chicken. Yeah. From those places. They're not like they used to be in the 80s. Anyway. So there's that. Put as much of that out as possible. Because you know there's always those little bits. Stir this up. Kind of get that vegetable going a little better. Now, yes, this is going to be a mac and cheese, but it's going to be a healthier take on a mac and cheese. No, I don't have any queso. In queso, you want to know. What? I think I will put this in there. Can opener. I had some asparagus on my hand. Oh well. I'm not going to drain this because this will add to the cooking liquid. As soon as the kitchen is over here. And let's talk about how shitty USAA is for what they did to us. Shall we? Okay, it was just adjusting this. Yeah, I'm not happy with USAA either. Assholes. Now, I did put some cayenne pepper in with the chicken as well when I was cooking just the chicken portion. You can make this dish any time of the year. You don't have to. It's kind of Christmassy looking, isn't it? So, the next thing we are going to do is go ahead and add some more vegetable stock. to this. And then we will go ahead and add this because the vegetable will go ahead and cook. This was my plans for making dinner today, was this recipe. So I know it's been a little bit, like a couple of days, maybe a whole week, who knows, of my last cooking video. Now, that's funny, it says Mexi one pot mac and cheese. That's sort of what I'm doing. Cook pot in 11 minutes. Wow. Now remember, if you have a ShopRite, you can find this brand. So just put that there. And of course we're going to stir this. Just stir that down in the liquid. And then we're going to cover this. And we're just going to let that cook for a little while. You know what? We might need just a tad bit more of the broth stock. Not too much. When we come back, I'll show you the cheese part of the mac and cheese. Now we are back. Oh, that mac looks done. I'll check it. That looks good by itself, honestly. Oh yeah, that mac is done. It got bigger. I don't know if you can tell. That mac definitely got bigger. That looks ready. The color changed on it a bit. Like I said, this smells good by itself. This would be something that you can make as a whole other kind of pasta salad or something like that, but we're adding cheese. Like I said, I don't have any queso. In queso, you missed that part. I am using the mild cheddar Happy Farms from Aldi. No, it finally says that right there on the package. And I could use some pepper jack or taco cheese. A little bit of that one at a time. Add a little splash of milk to that. Just need a little milk to cream that down. Really do need that to cream that cheese down. Cream out. I'm also going to turn the heat down on this. So you don't need it on 4 now. I just turn it down. It's hot enough. So I just turned it down to a medium low. See that cheese pull that's already happening? That is a really happy cheese pull. And the smells really good. So now with these silicone spoons, I don't have to worry about that getting ruined. You know, they make our cookware and cooking utensils a little different now. And that package had already been opened, so I'm not worried about finishing it off. Just make a meal. Add a little extra of this in there. I must add a butter. That's why I didn't add none. Again, I'll probably just serve this on paper plate, plastic utensil. It saves me on dishes. Chuck House is fixed, and I have a new dishwasher. Oh my gosh. A new dishwasher, won't that be fabulous? It's one thing we gotta put money aside for. So anyway, as you can see, wonderful cheese pull to that. So give me a minute. I'm going to plate some up. Also got to put that milk away. Anyway, we're back for me just to dish the one plate. told told Rob that if he's hungry, that dinner's ready. He was asleep. He dropped his phone, jolted. I don't know, he's never really done that before. Anyway, my goodness, that looks scrumptious. And don't forget, again, like, you're getting your proteins out of this. Okay, this is something that's literally loaded with protein. And carbs. You know, the stuff you need to make it through the day. So, we'll meet you in the living room. Anyway, I'm waiting for Steve to come back out. Rob's almost ate all his. There is some left. So, yeah. Okay, I have to say the flavor, and I also forgot to tell you I put minced garlic in it when I was cooking the chicken. The flavors pair really good, at least to my taste buds. What about you, Rob?
Good.
So, it will be.
How do you like the noodles?
And those are the ones that we got from the ShopRite.
These are?
Yeah, that box that I hadn't tried yet. Yeah. I have to say they looked really small in the package. The package was small anyway. And now I'm just gonna wait for Steve to come out and see what he thinks. So now that Steve is back,
Good.
I cooked the chicken, right? And the veggie stock
Mm-hmm.
with garlic and horseradish
Mm.
and paprika. Then I cut that up and put the rest in with it. Added some cheddar cheese, a couple of little splashes of milk, and voila.
Mm.
I think this gives it a whole different twist of the recipe that's on the back of the box for like Mexi mac and cheese. This is something you're not getting in a restaurant. But it's also healthy. And it's something that, well, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free. It's just not dairy-free. But it's flavorful and full of vitamin and like your whole thing that you need during the day. This is some good protein energy food that can make you stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one. I need to eat this. Bye.